Hello everyone and welcome to Chop It Up Hoops with your pal Sal. Today we're going to be talking to Gelo Ball potentially playing with his brother consistently on the Charlotte Hornets. As you guys know, LiAngelo Ball signed a one-year, $1 million contract with the Charlotte Hornets, and looks like him and his brother are going to be reunited together since the last time they played with one another at Chino Hills High School. So do we think they're going to be a good match for one another? Will they play well together? I think they will. I don't think this is going to be a lag in anything. They were taught how to play the game right by their father. All three of the brothers, whether we talk about Lonzo, Angelo, or LaMelo, they've all been great teams. Love playing with them. They have a way of getting everybody involved, and I don't think LiAngelo will be any different because he was taught the right way to play basketball. Let's look at a few things. I think LiAngelo would have been a top draft prospect if he hadn't gotten an altercation at UCLA. If you guys remember, LiAngelo Ball was in China for an exhibition game with UCLA, and he and a couple of other players, I think it was Cody Riley and Jalen Hill, got busted together shoplifting. Well, when they got back, they were suspended from the team, and his dad pulled him out of UCLA. Instead of letting things play out, potentially sitting out a year, or actually just transferring to another school and seeing how things worked out, because I guarantee you there would have been other teams that would have been interested in LiAngelo Ball playing for them. He is a big, broad guy who can shoot the ball well. He can bully people in the paint as I'd say a 2-3 at the most, a small forward. At the same time, he does have the ability to pass the ball really well, push the ball up and he's basically bounced around the league on 10-day contracts with, say, for example, OKC and Detroit. But at the same time, we don't know what we're going to get from him. Only time will tell. He also bounced around the G League, in which he did well there also. But once again, I'll repeat it again, only time will tell. But I think it's a good thing that he's with his brother LaMelo, because LaMelo gets everybody involved. He basically is the star of the team, and the coach is actually going to get LiAngelo more involved, and it will take time. You know, I think that they are going to have a good chemistry, because you have to consider that during the offseason, LiAngelo and LaMelo are training together, they're playing together. And I think the dynamic is going to be really good. So it's just, like I said, a matter of time for us to realize if this will come to fruition. Did Jordan and the management staff make a good decision in bringing LiAngelo in and signing him for that one-year contract? I think it's a good decision. It's 1 year, $1 million. What do you got to lose? You see how the other two brothers are doing. They flourish and they make their team, and it's only a matter, and they just want to get better. That's one great thing about the Ball brothers, is they all get better each and every season that they're in the league. Remember when Lonzo Ball shot the ball from his, no longer does that. He was trainable. He was able to be taught, and guess what happened? He ended up being a really good three-point shooter when he was with the New Orleans Pelicans, and prior to his injury with the Chicago Bulls. They are coachable men, and they're willing to develop their game each and every year. So I think they got a steal with LiAngelo Ball for that 1 year, $1 million contract, and the dad was a fortune teller per se. He said that all three boys will be playing in the NBA, will have contracts, and sure, he was right. But it says something for having a father in the family that is willing to push his kids to go harder, to not quit. And I give props to the dad. The dad was a great father. Was he hard on them? Did he push them? Yes, but that's what fathers do. Fathers push their kids to want to go harder, and I think that they wouldn't change it for the world. Were their paths different? Just imagine what Melo had to do. Melo had to go from Eastern Europe to a league that his dad created, going all the way to NBL, which is the Australian Basketball League. And now he became one of the top drafts. So their paths were different. And I think LiAngelo's path is no different from all the rest. There are guys who deal with it. The only thing is he had so much exposure and the limelight on him with reality shows and so forth. LaMelo and Lonzo could take it, but maybe it was a bit much for him, and he basically didn't want all the exposure, didn't want the limelight. And that's okay. But now's his time to step up. He has the opportunity, and I think LiAngelo Ball will step up and he will do well. If you like what you heard, you can like. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and leave a comment. This is Chop It Up Hoops with your pal Sal. Be kind to each other, and God bless.